The new BA in Music and Sound Design is an exciting development for us, and here sound design is seen as a very broad area of activity, which would go from perhaps the more conventional sound design for film, sound design for theatre, in which you're in control over the sound world of a particular scene, a particular character. So the course really kind of brings those things together.
One of the best things about I find studying here is the amount of creative license that you have when you're doing one of your projects. You can take it in almost any direction that you want to take it in. There's also a lot of support available for you depending on which area you do choose to go down.
The thing that's always excited me as a composer is playing with physical objects, and musical instruments are physical objects. A lot of the things involved in sound design, like Foley, involve playing with physical objects, and that overlaps really substantially with what's going on in the sound design course.
Sound studies is a historical, philosophical and cultural study of sound. We look at different narratives and practices around sound, informed by history of sound recording technologies, informed by sound culture, informed by music, sonic arts, and also performance art.
Other interesting areas that are becoming increasingly more important are, for example, gaming and the role of sound in gaming. Associated with gaming comes the notion of immersion and the notion of virtual reality. So how do you design sound so that when you put your goggles and you go into this other world, the sound sounds right? We think we're doing something quite special. The way that we designed the course was very much in touch with industry, both locally and nationally. We talked a lot with BBC about what it is to be a sound designer in the next 10, 15 years and what the challenges are, what the skill sets might be.
Working in film, there are a number of different roles for audio professionals. Belfast has a vibrant and booming industry here at the moment. For such a small place, big productions are coming here. Everything from multi-million-pound feature films, feature documentaries. With Queen's, being able to study in an environment that also has connections to industry is a fantastic opportunity.
An important partner for us is Northern Ireland Screen. They'll do all the local commissioning and they'll set up productions like the Game of Thrones that is happening here for the last few years. And they really have a sense of where the industry is going, what skills are needed, not necessarily now, but over the next 5 and 10 years. And our students will be placed in that kind of context. That's really valuable, I think, for them.